Not every victory needs to be announced. Not every step needs validation. The strongest growth happens when no one is watching. Build yourself silently. There is a version of you that the world has not seen yet. A stronger version, a more disciplined version, a more focused version. But that version will not appear by accident. It will be built slowly, quickly, consistently. Now understand this. Real growth does not make noise. It does not seek attention. It does not need validation, because when something is truly developing, it is focused on progress, not recognition. And that is where most people go wrong. They want results to be seen before they are built. They want recognition before discipline. They want applause before effort. But life does not work that way. You must build before you show. And the most powerful building happens in silence. Now let's talk about the first rule, bolt 1. Control your mind. Everything begins in your mind. Your thoughts shape your decisions. Your decisions shape your actions. And your actions shape your life. So if your mind is undisciplined, your life will be undisciplined. Now here's the truth. Your mind is constantly being influenced by what you watch, by what you listen to, by who you spend time with. And if you are not careful, those influences will control you. So you must take control. You must be intentional about what you allow into your mind, because what you feed your mind grows. And what grows eventually becomes your reality. Now understand this. Discipline in your mind creates clarity in your life. 2, master your habits. Your life is not built by what you do occasionally. It is built by what you do daily. Your habits are shaping your future right now. Every small action, every repeated behavior, every decision. Now here's something important. Success is not a big event. It is a collection of small, consistent actions, and failure is the same, small, repeated mistakes. So if you want to change your life, you don't need a big change. You need better habits. Now imagine improving just 1% every day. Over time, that creates massive transformation, but most people ignore small improvements because they don't see immediate results. And because of that, they stay the same. Now, here's the shift. Focus on consistency, not perfection, because consistency builds results. Point 3. Stay silent about your plans. One of the most powerful things you can do is to stop announcing your plans. Because when you talk too much, you reduce your action. You feel satisfied just by speaking. And that satisfaction replaces execution. Now here's something deeper. Not everyone needs to know your journey. Not everyone will understand your vision, and not everyone will support your growth. So protect your focus, protect your energy, protect your direction, because silence is not weakness. It is strategy. When you move in silence, you eliminate distraction, you eliminate unnecessary opinions, and you stay focused on what matters towards 4. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. It depends on how you feel. But discipline is consistent. It keeps you moving when you don't feel like it. Now here's the truth. If you rely on motivation, you will stop when things get hard. But if you rely on discipline, you will continue regardless of how you feel. And that is what creates results. Now understand this. Success is not about doing things when you feel ready. It is about doing them when they need to be done. So build discipline, because discipline creates freedom, freedom from excuses, freedom from inconsistency, freedom from failure. 5. Grow without needing validation. This is where most people struggle. They want to be seen. They want approval. They want recognition. But growth does not require validation. It requires commitment. Because if your growth depends on other people's approval, you will stop when they are not watching. But if your growth is internal, you will continue no matter what. Now, here's something powerful. The strongest people are built in private. They train when no one is watching. They improve when no one is clapping. They grow without needing attention. And when the results appear, people think it happened suddenly, but it didn't. It was built over time, in silence, with discipline. Now imagine your life if you follow these rules, if you control your mind, if you master your habits, if you stay silent, if you build discipline, if you grow without validation. What would change? everything because you would become focused, consistent, disciplined, and unstoppable. Now, here's the most important message. You don't need to announce your growth. You need to commit to it because results will speak for you. And when they do, you won't need to explain anything. Your life will show it. So stop talking, stop waiting, stop seeking validation, and start building silently.